Hello and welcome back to a new Friday bite-sized episode of Cloud Meets Hybrid, Automation Talks by XOAP. I am Mario and here's a quick and casual wrap-up of what's being happening this week in the world of hybrid IT, multi-cloud management and automation. Let's start with what might be the most shocking headline in this tech year. Microsoft cuts 6,000 jobs to fuel AI growth. Yes, you heard that right. This week, Microsoft confirmed over 6,000 layoffs. Despite reporting record-breaking revenue of over 70 billion this quarter and net profit up to 13%. And yet, instead of reinvesting in upskilling or internal shifts, Microsoft is prioritizing hiring for AI while cutting roles in legacy infrastructure, support, and operations. What is most striking is that it isn't isolated. So far in 2025, the industry has already seen more than 52,000 tech layoffs from Intel to Amazon to Meta. And of course, it is clear a signal. AI is reshaping everything, not just product roadmaps, but how companies build and infrastructure their teams. But let's move forward to another topic. Over to Microsoft. Azure Image Builder is a great tool to automate golden images for Azure Virtual Desktop, for example. You can preload updates, apps, security configs, and push them across your host pools. But here's the catch. Many customers struggle to script all these steps consistently. OS patching, security and compliance hardening, custom application deployments, and maintain it across teams or tenants and subscriptions. That's where XOAP shines. Inject your CIS BSI baseline, run scripted actions to deploy applications or registry settings, and manage all of these through a central workflow. So instead of handcrafted image script, your orchestrator builds and compliance centrally, faster, simpler, and multi-tenant ready. But let's start with AWS. Their Amazon Workspaces thin client is catching attention again, especially in customer service and frontline scenarios. You get a plug and play device, centrally managed, no local data, making it secure, scalable, and simple for EUC rollouts. If your company is deploying VDI at scale, these devices can reduce endpoint complexity and fit right into automated provisioning workflows, especially paired with System Manager and XOAP. Also, stay at Amazon. Amazon DCV, if you're delivering graphic intensive desktop engineering, 3D, CAD, Amazon DCV, formerly known as Nice DCV, is one to watch. This week, AWS confirmed support for Ubuntu, the QUIC protocol now enabled by default for beta streaming, and critical vulnerabilities patched, so make sure your clients are up to date. For customers building virtual design workstations or secure high-performance EUC, DCV is a strong alternative to legacy VDI and fits right into hybrid DAS strategies. Multi-cloud automation. This week, Boomi and AWS announced a partnership to simplify SAP cloud migrations and enterprise-wide AI automation across platforms. It is another sign that cloud-native players are waking up to what customers really need. But let's be real. A common challenge in this project is maintaining consistency, delivery, and desired state configuration across multiple tenants and environments. When you're working in a partner or MSP model or supporting internal dev, test, prod stagings, that's where things get complicated fast. Let's talk about configuration as code, and not just theory, but 3 real use cases from the field. Image hardening for virtual desktops. Teams use DSC, Puppet, or CLI scripts to embed CIS or STIG policies into golden images. So every AVD or workspaces session is compliant from the start. Another one, automated labs rollout. Using configuration as code tools or XOAP workflows, I teams push local administrator password solutions, for example, labs policies, across hybrid endpoints, boosting security and simplifying audits. From HR to production in minutes. The new joiner automation, account created, apps deployment, device registration, all triggered through configuration as code modules or CLI without human handover with the joiner automation. That's it from the insights. And just a quick mention, meet me at the 4th or 5th June in Hamburg at the AWS Summit. Looking forward to see you there. All links are in the show notes if you are planning to attend. If you enjoyed this episode, check the description. I've dropped all the links there, or want me to cover a specific topic next week, feel free to connect with me on LinkedIn or drop me a message. Thanks for tuning in. Have a great weekend, and I will see you next Friday.